Welcome to the Job Loss Lifeline podcast, helping you navigate through the ever-changing world of work and life, protecting what matters the most to you, your family, your home, and your income. I'm your host, Vincent Faulkner, and today we're discussing why identity theft protection is not just a good idea, but an absolute must, both before and after a job loss. Job transitions can leave you vulnerable in more ways than one, but with the right tools and precautions, you can safeguard your identity and focus on what matters the most. Let's dive in. Let's talk about something most people just don't think about, and that is the double risk of identity theft before and after a job loss. A job loss is one of the most challenging transitions we will ever face in life. It affects our finances, our routines, and sometimes our sense of security. But one area we often overlook is how job losses increases our risk of identity theft both before and after it happens. Let's discuss identity theft before a job loss while you're employed. You'll have access to workplace systems and benefits. If those systems are breached, your personal data could be exposed without your knowledge. Additionally, data from employee records can be a prime target for cyber criminals. You are often making more purchases while employed, using your vital information to acquire credit and making more transfers with your banking information and credit cards. Now looking at after a job loss with identity theft, once you're unemployed, you're likely applying for jobs, sharing sensitive information like your social security numbers and employment history more frequently. You're also more likely to deal with unfamiliar systems, people, and companies you basically know nothing about, and unemployment benefits platforms you have never seen before, which can be vulnerable and expose you to fraud. Whether it's proactive protection before job loss or crisis management afterward, identity theft protection can make all the difference in the world, and you must own it in today's world and future. Otherwise, your life could be affected forever from identity theft happening to you that even affects your loved ones. Moving on, let's address why identity theft occurs more during job transitions. Let's break down why job transitions are a prime time event for identity theft. First, increased online activity. Whether you're searching for jobs or filing for unemployment, you're providing a lot of personal information online. Phishing scams and fake job offers become real threats to you and your future. Always research every company and make sure the position and company are legitimate before you give them any personal information. Of course, we need to address data breaches, which we have seen happen to major global organizations. So if your employer experiences a data breach, your information may already be circulating on the dark web by the time you are job hunting. Major organizations are breached all the time, even with their sophisticated security that your former employer probably doesn't have. One of the things rarely talked about with identity theft is our emotional vulnerability. During times of stress, it's easier to fall victim to scams or overlook suspicious activity to see things that really aren't there. You may believe in opportunities you normally wouldn't even pay attention to, so keep yourself grounded and make solid decisions for your today and for your future. You also need to realize that financial distractions are going to occur. Job loss often comes with financial stress, and monitoring your credit or financial accounts might be your top priority. This creates a window of opportunity for fraudsters. You should always keep track of your finances at least once monthly and make sure they are secured and protected. Well, that wraps up mini pod number 1 of 3 of this episode, Why Identity Theft Protection Matters Before and After a Job Loss. I hope you're feeling inspired to take action today and protect what matters the most in your life, your family, home, and income. Share this podcast with everyone. Whether you are employed or if you recently experienced job loss, now is the time for you to protect your identity and financial future. Investing in identity theft protection is a small step that can make a big difference providing you with the peace of mind during a transitional period. Remember, protecting your identity is protecting your future. Stay safe, stay proactive, and I'll see you the next time for mini-pod number 2 out of 3 for why identity theft protection matters after a job loss. Thanks for listening. The Job Loss Lifeline not only provides you with need-to-know information, but also the opportunity to protect yourself with benefits you need in today's world and for your future. If you are a W-2 full-time employee ages 18 to 60 nationwide, a new national guaranteed issue membership benefits program with access to family health care benefits and financial services that includes identity theft protection and more is now available to you. And if you suffer a job loss, you can receive $3,000 in additional job loss income benefits on top of state unemployment benefits. Find out more information and enroll today. Go to www.thejoblosslifeline.com or www.yourpaymentguardian.org and enroll today. Until next time, America, this has been the Job Loss Lifeline podcast, helping you protect what matters the most in your life, your family, your home, and your income.